super fit, aren't you?
Right, no, it's just a run. Anyway, I thought I'd have another crack at trying to find this missing witness for Michelle Parks.
Ah, yes, this famous little old lady.
Yeah, well, you never know.
Well, the hearing's today, isn't it?
Yeah, but just in case she has to appeal. Anyway, I like the running.
Yes, well, I can see that by the state of your shoes. Whew.
What's wrong with them?
They're practically falling apart.
Well, they're very comfortable. I've had them a long time.
Yes, we'll make the most of them. They're not going to last much longer.
Well, it'll be a sad day when I have to ditch these and buy a new pair, I can tell you.
Oh, they're beautiful. I'm going to put them in water straight away.
Their garden's a bit overgrown, but I'll soon have it right.
Oh, as long as you don't overdo it, that's all.
Oh, I told you. I know my limits these days. Anyway, haven't really got much choice.
Sid, don't you reckon that you should be staying with your son? I mean, you'd be looked after proper.
This is my house, my home. This is where I live, and this is where I want to die.
Oh, don't talk like that.
I'm not being gloomy. Happens to us all.
Oh, you've got a lot of time left yet.
Time I started facing a few facts. Besides, you've been happy here today, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. It's been wonderful, Sid.
Wouldn't be the same at Gordon's place. Couldn't be by ourselves.
Well, as long as you're well enough, that's all.
Well, put it this way. I'd rather have a short, happy life than a long, miserable one, wouldn't you? Anyway, no way I'm going to give up. Not with your visits to look forward to. You will come again.
If you want me to.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
Well, you are, as a matter of fact.
Now, Elizabeth, she's got her job to do.
And it is time to go back, I'm afraid, Lizzie.
Already? But
It's
I've just...
after 4.
Oh, I thought I'd only been here a few minutes.
Well, I'll give you a minute to say goodbye. I'll be outside, Lizzie.
Now, I've got to organise a bit of tuck-up, and I'll get Lizzie to make a home brew. Oh. Well, what's a party without a bit of booze, eh?
Oh, if it doesn't kill us.
Look, I don't want to spoil the fun, but if what Mrs. Morris says is true, I could be out of here before my birthday.
I wouldn't count your chickens, love.
But she said that
No,
I'd probably
Bee's
be
right,
able to
love. You see, in a place like this, it's best not to count on anything until it happens.
You mean I might have to stay?
Would that be so bad?
No, of course not. Well, you know how much I wanted to be
I
with
know
you.
that, but you want to be free too. And I want that for you more than anything.
Yeah, anyway, we can have a party a couple of days early. What the hell?
Yeah.
Tell you what, why don't we make it a fancy dress term? We've never had one of those. And there's all that stuff left over from the panto.
Would they let us?
Well, like I told you, just leave it to me. Okay, you lot, come on, back to work. We don't want to give them any excuse for spoiling our bit of fun now, do we?
No.
Come on, except to... Oh, yeah? Gives them all something to look forward to, ain't you?
So even though you deny all the charges against you, you cannot prove where you were on the night in question.
I told you, I was at a party. Lots of people saw me there.
Oh, later, yes, but not between the hours of 6 and 7, the actual time of the robbery.
I was training. I always run then.
As Mr. Lawrence has testified. Yet we have no proof that you were training on this particular night. No one saw you.
Lots of people run.
You had the motive and opportunity to commit the robbery. I think you'll agree that it is rather unfortunate that no one saw you.
There was someone, an old lady in the park.
Ah, yes, the mysterious old lady. Yet the police, despite intensive inquiries, have found no trace of this mysterious lady.
Maybe they didn't look hard enough. There were lots of people in the park.
But not one of them can remember you. And why can no one remember you? I suggest it is because you were not there.
No!
That because of your regular and well-known training habits, you thought you were quite safe in going to your place of former employment, of using a copy of the key you had made before your dismissal to open the safe and take the money to spite your former employer.
It isn't true.
And I further submit that the reason this lady cannot be found is because she doesn't exist. And I submit that you are guilty of the charges against you.
Come
on. Did he like his present?
I didn't give it to him.
Why not?
It was a tie. He wouldn't have been able to put it on proper. You will look after him, won't you?
I promised I would.
Oh, I'd give anything to be out of here looking after him myself. See if you can talk him into them meals on wheels. He seemed to be coming around to the idea.
I'll do my best.
Me stuck in here. not being able to help. Oh, you will see him every day. Let me know how he's going.
Lizzie.
I know I'm a pain in the neck, but I've got to make sure he's all right. You know what I mean?
The evidence you've heard in this case against the accused is mostly circumstantial. You have to decide which you prefer to believe. Her claim that she was elsewhere at the time in question, although no witnesses have been found to verify this, or the proven fact that she had the opportunity, the motive, and the ability to commit this crime. You've heard a witness state that it is not in her character to commit a crime. You may believe this, but you must also remember that the witness in question has only known the accused for a very short space of time. The testified fact that she habitually went running between the hours of 6 and 7 p.m. does not necessarily prove that she did so on this particular occasion. You must also remember that the physical appearance, the potential ability, and the previous good character of this woman does nothing to lessen the magnitude of the crime for which she has been charged.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again, but that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down, but the sun and rain are prisoners too. Around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside the roses grow, they don't mind the stony ground, but the roses here are prisoners too when morning comes around.